Well, hello, Rockhounds, Lapidary lovers. Mike here. Welcome back to my channel. And I wanted to give you an update on a project that I posted some videos on a while back. Tumbling the landscape rocks I got at Home Depot. If you remember back in that video, after I tumbled them, I wound up with basically three piles. One pile was rocks that took a good polish. One pile was rocks that didn't take a very good polish at all. And one pile was rocks that weren't going to polish, period. Well, several people in the comments suggested I take the rocks without the very good polish and try again. So that's these right here. So I'll tell you what I did. I took them and I put them in a tumbler with some other rocks I had that were in the pre-polish stage. And I left them in the pre-polish stage for, I guess, a little over a week. And then put them back in polish. And left them for a couple of weeks. They were in polish for quite a while, actually, probably more than a couple of weeks. I kind of lost track of time, did some traveling. So came back and cleaned out the tumbler, cleaned up the rocks, and this is the result. And I'm zoomed in about as much as I can, unfortunately. But yeah, some of them took on a pretty decent polish. Some of them, like, well, this one here is kind of dull. Has some spots that are duller than others on it. Some of these rocks took on a reasonable polish in most places, but have some areas that are dull. Some of them just polished up pretty nice, so they just needed a little extra effort, I guess. And they look pretty darn good now. Some of them had some interesting patterns and colors in them. So yeah, that batch of Home Depot landscape rocks, I would say, I probably tried polishing at most maybe a quarter of the rocks in that bag, maybe not quite that much, because I could tell some of them weren't going to polish. I could tell, because I could tell a lot of them were not going to take a polish. They'd been rolling around in the river, and they were not, cleaning up nice, so I figured they would not clean up nice in the tumbler. I only selected the rocks that looked like they were cleaning up nice by rolling around in the river. And of those, so maybe 2/3 of them, I've managed to get a halfway decent polish on at least. Some of them polished up really, really nice. I'll have to sort through these. Some of these might be keepers, interesting patterns and colors on them. And some of them might just wind up in our rock garden as pretty shiny rocks. But yeah, I think the whole Home Depot landscape rock experience was worthwhile. A big bag of those rocks only cost like $17, and some tumbler time and grit, and got a bunch of shiny rocks out of it. Some of them with really interesting patterns and colors. Maybe somebody suggested I need to give Lowe's equal time. So, next time I'm in Lowe's, I'll look around in their garden center and see if they've got any likely looking landscape rocks that I could try polishing up. We'll see. That one's really nice right there. So, anyway, just wanted to give you a quick update on the Home Depot rocks. Got a lot of the rocks that didn't take a good polish the first time around. I got them a pretty decent polish on them. Still a few problematic ones. I was really hoping this one would take a nice shine because it's got interesting patterns in it, which probably aren't showing up too well in the camera, but, it's only got a halfway decent shine. So, but a lot of them really, really shiny. Really, really polished, well polished. So I'm happy about that. So there's your update. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to see future rockhounding and lapidary videos. See you in the next video. Bye.